It's a Days of Noah story, as it were in the Days of Noah. And the headline here, it's from Yahoo News, mirroring the Telegraph, and the headline, "Death could be reversible as scientists bring dead eyes back to life." Wow, okay.
I did see Joe Rogan post this.
Oh, Joe Rogan posted it? Good. That
means he did it on his Instagram or something.
All right. Dead eyes from organ donors have been brought back to life brought back to life is in quotations, in a breakthrough which hints that brain death may be reversible. Scientists in the U.S. proved that photosensitive neuron cells in the retina can still respond to light and communicate with each other up to 5 hours after death, sending signals, quote, resembling those recorded from living subjects. That's all we are. We're just recording the world around us. Crucially, these neurons form part of the central nervous system, the CNS, which encompasses the brain and spinal cord, bringing the possibility that other cells in the CNS could be similarly restored, perhaps bringing back consciousness. Writing in the journal Nature, the author said that the study raises the question of whether brain death, as it is currently defined, is truly irreversible. Lead author, Dr. Fatima Abbas.
Fun.
Do you know what today is, Basil? I think today is Fatima Day.
I think today is Fatima Day?
I think so.
I thought that was a couple weeks ago.
Oh, maybe. Hold on, let me double check.
Because we had a Fatima story.
Friday the 13th, our day, Lady Fatima. May 13th.
It is Fatima Day.
It is, yeah.
Wow.
It's
okay.
Today. So,
wow.
There
Interesting.
You go. There's another UFO connection to all this stuff, this advanced technology. Lead author, Dr. Fatima Abbas, like Abba, like father.
Interesting. Yeah, name, what? Right? Father of Fatima. On Fatima Day, Dr. Father of Fatima brought dead eyes back to life.
Of the Moran Eye Center at the University of Utah said, quote, we were able to wake up photoreceptor cells in the human macula, which is the part of the retina responsible for our central vision and our ability to see fine detail and color. In eyes obtained up to 5 hours after an organ donor's death, these cells responded to bright light, colored lights, and even very dim flashes of light. In 2019, Yale University restarted the brains of 32 decapitated pigs. They had to eat one.
Oh, so close.
They had to use one for the ritual, which had been slaughtered 4 hours earlier.
We reported on this.
I know. Switching on blood circulation and metabolism using a cocktail of chemicals. That's not creepy at all, if you don't remember. Yeah, the Yale University, the home of the Skull and Bones, trying to revive dead pigs, decapitated pigs. Yeah,
successfully reviving the brains of decapitated pigs.
But experts said the new research had gone one step further, restoring B waves, the slow rhythmic oscillations recorded in living brains. Dr. Franz Winberg, an assistant professor of ophthalmology,
I think it's just ophthalmology.
Ophthalmology and visual science at the University of Utah said, quote, in Yale's case, coordinated population activity of neurons in pig brains could not be revived. In our case, we were able to revive population responses from photoreceptor cells even up to 5 hours after death in the human central retina, an important part of our central nervous system. We were able to make the retinal cells talk to each other the way they do in the living eye. Past studies have restored very limited electrical activity in organ donor eyes, but this has never been achieved in the macula, and never to the extent we have now demonstrated. Retina is part of our central nervous system, so we think similar things might be seen also in other parts of the brain. In early experiments, the team managed to revive the light-sensing cells, but struggled to get them to talk to each other. They soon realized a lack of oxygen was driving the silence, and so designed a special transportation unit that could restore oxygenation and other nutrients to eyes as soon as they were removed from the donor. The holder also includes electrodes, which can be connected to both sides of the retina to monitor electrical signals as well as light stimulus systems. The researchers are also hopeful the breakthrough will mean that eye experiments, which are currently conducted on primates, can now be carried out on living donor eyes, speeding up new therapies for sight loss and improving the understanding of neurodegenerative disease. Quote, the scientific community can now study human vision in ways that just aren't possible with laboratory animals, said Dr. Vinberg. And it goes on here, but I think we get the picture. Just the ethics of it all shifting around a little bit. And it would be very difficult and challenging in the past to just get dead people's, even donors, and just start trying different things to revive body parts. But apparently this is a completely normalized and legal and ethical procedure for, you got to treat neurodegenerative disease and all kinds of other stuff, right?
You just want people to be blind, don't you?
Hey, don't put that on me. I don't want people to be blind. I want them to see the light of Christ, not this light of the manufactured dead pigs, manufactured light from the scientists and Dr. Fatima, the father of Fatima.
Yeah, well, and Fatima being, the miracle at Fatima being a ball of light seen by crowds
spinning
of
ball
people.
Of light descending down and leaving burn marks and whatnot. Yeah, interesting.
And how Fatima Abba, Dr. Fatima Abba, whose name means father of Fatima, doing experiments that make eyes respond to light, not just light, but colored light.